Whenever you are in trouble, recite Har Har Mahadev. Human is that vessel which can hold energy beyond the level of measurement. If your toxicity is high, you can't absorb further. Har Har Mahadev. Shiv and Shakti are the two energies, two concepts of living. Whenever I start a session, I always say Har Har Mahadev. The Mahadev is another name of deity Shiva. Shiva means cosmos, the consciousness of cosmos, the consciousness of energy, and Shakti means the consciousness of living, consciousness of life, visible. Whenever we start a session, we always start by taking the name of Shiva and Shakti. That's why I say Har Har Mahadev. Whenever you are in trouble, recite Har Har Mahadev. And if you want to go deep, recite Namaha Parvati Pate Har Har Mahadev. This is known as grounding. When you recite your deity, when you recite any energy, when you bow down to the energy, you ground your ego. You ground the excess of unwanted energy that you are keeping in your system and that was making your system weak, fragile and feeble. Grounding is important when the overflow of energy is there. The energy in a system should be according to the system. Suppose we have a jar of 1 liter. It can't hold beyond 1 liter. It has limitation of 1 liter. But human is that vessel which can hold energy beyond the level of measurement. But with the practice, when we have not understood this potential which can hold beyond the limit, then catastrophe can happen. And there is a science in Indian concept that is known as yoga. And yoga in Hindi means addition. You add your limits within yourself. You become the superior version of yourself. You make your potential infinite, then you can hold the infinite. When you are finite and you are trying to tap in the infinite, the resultant will be catastrophic. When you understand this infinite within you, then you have opened the channel to reach the infinite. And only then you can understand Shiv and Shakti. We practice grounding to tap in this infinite. When you are contained, you are restrained, you are held, you can't reach your level, you can't expand your level. Then you think you are this much. And when you ground yourself, you make yourself as infinite. The possibilities, the conditions, the solutions will be infinite. This is grounding. Walking on the grass, hugging the trees, being with the trees, sitting with the animals, sitting with your parents, touching the feet of your parent, sleeping on the ground, sitting on the ground, being humble, eating healthy, eating uncooked, eating organic, having adequate amount of water, breathing properly, all these techniques are the grounding methods. More than this, you can visualize. If I have to ground my energy and I'm feeling overflow of energy in my aura, in my energy, I have to visualize. I have to maintain the channelization of energy. I'll visualize that all my pores are draining the excess. There are roots coming out of my fingers and my feet and emerging into the ground, into the Mother Earth. And I visualize that all my negativity, all my unwanted energy is getting into Mother Earth for the purification. Earth will utilize this energy. Earth will transform this unwanted energy to the creative energy. And Earth will use this energy for the production. Grounding is important to rise high. The more you are grounded, the more you will rise high. If your roots are not proper, your shoots, your stems, your height will never be proper. I sometimes say, we don't have branches, we only have roots. Roots are important. Branching will happen. Grounding is the process by which you attain the state of constant receiving. Grounding is important to detox yourself. If your toxicity is high, you can't absorb further. This negative energy, this unwanted energy will hurt you. Let it go to the Mother Earth. Try this grounding process and it will help you to emerge as a person, emerge as a healer, emerge as the son of this Mother Earth or daughter of this Mother Earth. Thank you so much. Har Har Mahadev.